Today I wanted to go over my trade on RBNE because I think it's a really good example of my breakdown fake out pattern, or what I like to call an entry method number 4 pattern for short. So let me first go over today's watch list because it was on the watch list this morning. We had a last point of resistance here at the pre-market high and a maximum target range of 1440 to 1680. So this one checked all the boxes for my highest volume day strategy. We had lots of volume in pre-market, a nice uptrend with a large consolidation. So I was anticipating a breakout over the pre-market highs, and we get that breakout on this candle right here. So I jumped in right there. It makes a pullback and attempts to make new highs, but it ended up failing and stopping me out for a small loss. Now that's completely fine because I'm managing risk and I'm making sure that I'm protecting myself in case if the move were to continue downwards. But just because I get stopped out doesn't mean that I'm completely done with the trade. Whenever I get stopped out, I now turn my focus to looking for this exact pattern right here. I'm looking for a breakdown to happen, but then the price starts to reverse back up. And the reason why I really like this pattern is because it attracts a lot of short traders right here. Because if they see a false breakout above a previous swing high right there, and then it maybe falls back down below support, making lower swing lows, then that indicates to them that the stock is weak, so they enter into short positions anticipating the price to go further down. But sometimes you'll get that situation where the price doesn't go down and it starts reversing back up. Now when that happens, the short traders would have to get squeezed out, and these can produce really large gains to the upside, and that's exactly what I was looking for on this stock right here, and it's exactly what happened. You can see right here you have that false breakout to the upside, and then the price starts making lower swing lows, making new session lows for the day. So this can attract a lot of short traders thinking that this is the end of this really big pre-market run and probably going to make a bigger move downwards. But that wasn't the case today. Once we made new session lows right here, the price starts reversing back upwards. So again, here's the false breakdown, and once it clears above this swing high, that indicates to me that a reversal is probably going to happen. So I jump in on this candle right here. I set my stop loss here at my smart stop indicator, which is at 1149, and then I just remain patient. It takes a little bit to get going, but once it goes, it really goes. It ends up getting halted right here as soon as it made new highs, and that indicated to me that we have really good potential of hitting this upper limit target. So I continued to hold the position, and I ended up selling everything at this candle right here for a little over a 1 to 4 risk to reward. So I wanted to show you this because it's one of my favorite patterns to trade because they can produce really big gains if they end up working out.